And projecting from here, what's the next round of growth for your looks like? As in, what's are the plans, or what you're trying to do within the same sector, or you're moving states, or what's the next plan?
Sure. I mean, I think it's a period of great change for the scheme. It's not unreasonable for government and for the NDIA to expect some consolidation in the scheme. Overheads associated with running a large number of providers aren't necessarily the best use of taxpayer funds in terms of ensuring value. So, there's a bit of a push towards mergers and consolidations in the sector, and we review all those opportunities as they come up, and we've merged with and partnered with a number of other providers over the last couple of years to increase our scale. Other areas perhaps that we can see already coming though are in areas like employment, for example. I think employment is a real unfulfilled promise for people with disability in the country. A lot of the opportunity sits outside the NDIS. Disability Employment Services, for example, are a large government program which is outside the NDIA and the NDIS. And I hope that government thinks about how to bring those together. We are evolving our employment programs because our observation is that maybe up to a third of the clients we've got have employment goals that aren't being met. And we don't think we're doing enough currently to help meet those goals. So we're actively building customised employment programs and other programs to understand their employment goals and help them go off to achieve meaningful employment in open employment settings, earning award wages and getting the same kind of employment opportunities as other Australians. So that's an area where we're actively trying to build our programs and grow.
Are you looking for starting social enterprises, or do you have social enterprises in your portfolio?
So we have ADEs. We have 4 ADEs that we currently run. We think they play an important role in terms of providing some work experience for people, but there are people who've been there getting work experience for decades now. And we also think there are a number of people in those ADEs who could and would take up opportunities to work in open employment if they had that support. We don't think we've done enough to make those opportunities available to them, and that's something we're keen to do. Where that leaves the ADEs, we don't know yet. We'll think about that over time. Social enterprises are something else that we should explore more of. So, for example, we have a number of clients who are up for gardening, up for hospitality, sometimes in regional areas where we have councils, for example, that approach us and say, would you consider running a cafe or running a business to support us in different ways? And we think our clients are up for that. And so we're up for that as well and thinking about how to set those up.
Lovely. That's good.